Amongst all the gloom and doom economically, it can be easy to think everyone's struggling. As we said earlier, one company that's flourishing is 99p stores, put on the market potentially for £60 million. Hussein Lalani is the commercial director of the Northampton-based company. He's been speaking to Tom Percival.
No, we're not up for sale, and we're still here, and we're running our business, and we intend to grow the business. In fact, this year we plan to open up to 75 new stores. It's a lot of perseverance. The fact that we're a family business, I think, has helped, because we always support each other, we trust each other completely, and we're always there for each other. So we always work together through thick and thin, and that's how we've got here.
Give people an idea of, I don't know, doors slamming in your face, or the challenges that you faced when you were first setting up. You're smiling at the question.
Yes, I mean, it's the question I have been asked on a few occasions, and, you know, some of the headaches we had in the early days was dealing with landlords. Can we please rent out this shop? And they'd say, absolutely not. They said, why on earth would we want a pound shop or a discount store like yours in our shopping centre? Nowadays, that same centre manager is coming to us and saying, I've got an empty space. Will you please take the space? Because I don't have a discounter in my centre, and all my shoppers want a discounter in the centre. There is a lot of pressure, and, you know, when you're an owner-operator, and especially in this type of business, you find that you're switched on 24 hours a day. You know, you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is grab your BlackBerry and see what messages have come in overnight. I deal a lot with the Far East, and they're 7 hours ahead of me. So by the time I've woken up, they're already halfway through their day, and they're waiting for answers to all their emails.
It's a lifestyle then, it's not just a job, is it?
It is very much a lifestyle, and you're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And, you know, a lot of weekends. I don't think I've had a weekend off in the last 3 weekends, because I've been going to trade fairs or conferences or having to work through weekends for store openings.
Is that difficult? Are there things that you feel or recognise that you miss out on as a result of that?
Sometimes I do feel like I might be missing out. But at the same time, I enjoy my work. I enjoy working with my family, so I guess I get pleasure in different ways.
I mean, the family element must help, because the people that you love and care about are around you in a professional sense, as well as a personal one. But there was a piece of research that I saw that came out just after New Year, where a palliative care nurse had done surveys with a series of people who were near death, and the thing that they all said they wished they'd done was work less.
The thought has crossed my mind, and sometimes I do feel that it's all getting a bit much. But as I said before, I'm here with my dad and brother, so if I was working in an industry which didn't involve my family at all, then I guess I might end up feeling a bit isolated. But at least here, if I'm feeling a bit stressed, or, you know, I can always walk over to my brother's office, sit down, have a cup of tea, and have a sort of family experience. So I'm not totally missing out on it.
Does it make it harder, though, when difficult conversations need to be had? Because inevitably there are times where you have disagreements professionally.
It actually makes it easier, because we know each other completely and we trust each other. We will blow up sometimes, and we'll have a disagreement about something. But the best thing about working with my family is we put it behind us within 10 minutes. We like to bring people up from the grassroots. So a lot of our managers, a lot of our regional managers have all come up from the shop floor. In fact, my operations controller, who controls all my stores, he started work on the shop floor, on the till in shop number 4. And now at shop number 175, he's managing the lot.
Now, just finally, your family moved here in the 1970s. And does coming from a less advantaged part of the world, rather, give you a greater hunger, do you think?
It's not just that. I think it's part of the immigrant work ethic. They've got to work harder to give their families what they came here and set out to achieve. So yeah, I think maybe in a way we do have a little chip on our shoulder, and that makes us work harder.